Hello and welcome to this video that I want to show you this application that I call Databasify because it's a place where all artificial intelligence integration are done. So the application can be in Spanish, English, any language. So let's go to see this how this works. The first one I want to show you that we can just generate information using ChatGPT, OpenAI, Copilot, any of these one. Let me show you how we integrate this functionality here. If I say I want, this is a title. This is not something customer letter. It's just a sample. But I want to the artificial intelligence create a document for me. So I asked the artificial intelligence, say, create a letter for my best customer and I put emotional information about this go. Yes. It's just something create now by me. It's just it's a sample. Okay, but when I go to here, the artificial intelligence create the information for me, and I get integrated here in this application. So we can just ask anything here. As most detail I give it to the artificial intelligence, as most information is given to me. But if you see now here, I can make a change. I put balls, Italy, change the name, and put everything here that I want. So that's the first sample. Let me show you the next sample. Okay, I'm gonna go here to this data. I have here an invoice. Let me clear this information. Just clear here. And I have two invoices. I can have any invoice, but I want to show you an idea how to look for information here. So I'm gonna use something that I call ChatGPT GPT filter because GPT is trending. So we have here a place that we can write a command or just talk to this using this voice command. So if I say I want the invoice with the total amount greater than 1,000. You see, sorry, sorry, I continue talking and the computer. So I want the invoice with total amount greater than 1,000. Okay, you see, that's the idea. I can write this. I can use another language. These are the two that are in the program, but I can use any language. So if I go here, you see, the computer is give me just the invoice with the total amount greater than 1,000. This is what the query does. You see, this is the information. If I want to do this manually, I can do it. I can save any of these filtering, so I can do a lot of things working on here. Quickly, I want to show another options, another presentation on the information. Here I have a map. This map is information about geographic things, this is a database, a public database from the Census of United States. It's updated to October 30, 2023. This is the information that the database have. So I want just to put I put only Puerto Rico because for the presentation it's good that you see the whole map. If I put all the zip code, I can have all the United States and the map is gonna be bigger. Okay, so let me explain you something here. I can use the same idea. I have this one saved, population less than 3k 30k, but I can say population greater than 30k. You see, so I can just talk or write the information here, and I can see the result. So this is a way to integrate this in an application. If you see the map is filtering now, if I go to any place of this one, okay, and this one, if I go to the population, population is here. Where is population? Population is in some place here. I can see the population information. So I can just filter for anything or make any calculation, just telling the artificial intelligence things like that. So if you see the population is here, so it's 34, so it's greater than. And here I can have an analysis, I can have another things to do. So I can play with this. In this case, I just presenting an analysis for this place, but I put some variables, but I can use this in different ways. So let me go back and show you the last things that I want to show you here. Okay, but if you see the potential of this is uh, infinite because we can create a lot of things. So the next things I want to show you is the chat with a database. For now, we have this talk to database or chat database connected to SQL Server database, but we are using also Postgres. And then we're gonna have, in some moment, we're gonna have a MySQL, and if we have some requests, we can add Oracle. But now I just want to show you one things here. So if I ask here, I have a question here. Let me copy because I don't want to lose a lot of time. And in this question, I just asking list the top. Okay, let me put here the top 5 banks. I put top 5 because what is in this database? In this database, I have these tables in this database: a call center, home, uh, bank members, loans, and the top 100 banks in the world. This is one of my favorite because they have information about money. But we can connect to anything. It's just for the information. Okay, so let me go back here. Okay, sorry, let me go back here and put my question. My question is list the top 10 banks by country and add the total access. Format the number, and I can write anything here. So let me just run this question to the database. And I got the information. If you see, I ordered by total access. So I have the China banks first and United States JP Morgan Chase is here. You see, I have this table, but I can ask anything to the database. Also, we have a lot of configuration here that you can exclude some tables, include only some fields that you want. So you can do a lot of customization working with this. The last things I want to show you here is that I can ask the same question. Let me just copy from here the same question, but I want to present the information in another way. So here, for a person that knows about database, we can just use this to database analysis, or a person that want to see what is doing behind this. So we can run the question again, and we have the same information, but also we have here the command that we use to query in the database. So you can create a complex question with a lot of information, and you can receive the query that you need to run in the database to get this information. So this is an idea, and this is just something that I put here because I want to show in the sample, but for a normal person that don't want to see the queries, we can hide this and do a lot of things about this. So the last things I want to show is a chatbot. It's a chatbot here. Let me show you here. This chatbot is about document. So let me put this chatbot here. Okay, here it is. Here it is. Okay. Okay, here it is. Let me put this screen in this side. This is my cell phone. I am using this locally in my computer. I just upload some documents. This is one of them. This document is IRS expense for categories. So I want to get some information from this. If you see the document here is the here I have the list of the document that I upload. So I gonna ask something quickly for this exercise. Maybe okay, this one, business startup cost. I don't have to write in the same way, but now I'm writing in this way. Okay, let me clear here. Okay, I just stopped for a little bit, but now it's writing to me the information about this document. If you see, this is the information about this document, and it's giving all this information from the document that I upload to this, and also give me the page of the document, so we can have any documents. If you see, I have another document about Postgres SQL, so I can ask for this document, and here is another way. So we can create any kind of chat for documentation, for information about a register. Imagine a person that have a company with manuals for equipment, or manual for a software, and you want the user don't go to the manual, just chat here and get the information, get the number of page, get a resume of these things. So that's the idea, and we can create any chat locally. This is no, it's just running in my computer. It's not getting information from anywhere. So we can put this work locally with your own documents, and you can use this for anything. So that's the video for today. See you in the next video.